driving with no hands.
What?
Well, the car is driving. I'm not doing anything. I'm just watching the road, keeping up with what's happening.
Right onto Pratt Road.
We're about to turn. Let's see if it handles this turn. Oh, it didn't want me to touch it now.
Yep. It said.
Went about a mile without my hands on
Now turn right
it. It
onto
turned on the
Pratt
blinker.
Road.
Slowing down to make the turn.
Blinded by the light.
Blinded by the light. It's going slow on the rough road. It's steering itself.
Whoa.
Accelerates on its own to whatever is safe. Speed limit's 55 and we're doing 25 because the road's rough, I guess.
Yeah. That's crazy. Is it crazy? Bump. Very bumpity. Okay.
Okay, it just stopped.
Yeah, because all these potholes. Nice. Uh-oh, didn't miss those ones. Says that it's maxing at 57, but it really is going 36 because it doesn't like the way the rough road is, which is nice. Why is this speed limit around here 55? I don't think it is.
I don't think it is either.
I think it just didn't see a like a
I think
speed
the speed limit's probably
sign.
35 or 40, something like that on this. They're not marked, so.
And that's what it's going, so. So that mean it reads the signs?
I don't know. Or it knows, you know, what maybe the speed limit. See, it just stopped going by itself. It's a little confused.
Maybe. Well, there are no lines.
Yeah, there's no.
So I'm
lines.
surprised
Plus,
it was
there's streaks in the road that might confuse it. See, like this.
Yeah. Could be a line. But it has the steering wheel that says it's available.
Yeah.
You gonna try it again? See if it'll turn us when we get to the stoplight.
See all these color changes in the pavement. I can see how that would confuse a machine.
But it's artificially intelligent.
Artificially intelligent.
Speaking of that, our windshield looks like there was a
You've been
bug
hitting bugs.
massacre.
You've been doing your part for bug control.
Yes.
Somebody's kite.
That was a sad day.
There's a pair of shoes.
In 500 feet,
Spring
turn
the
right
leaves.
onto East Ovilla Road.
Okay, you braking?
Nope, not doing nothing except touching the steering wheel. Slowing down because a truck pulled in front of us.
Now turn right onto East Ovilla
And the road is rough.
Plus it knows that
It is stopping. It turned on the signal.
Yep, and it sees the stoplight.
And it can turn on red, right
Turns
on
right
red.
on red. Did you turn?
I didn't do. I have my hands touching it. I'm not doing anything.
It needs to feel some torque. It said. In the stuff that it sends you to read all about it. It said that your
It went
hands,
wide around that guy on the side of the road.
Didn't say where word, did I?
Hmm?
Nothing. I had all kinds of rude
You had all
things.
kinds of thoughts.
Rude ones.
We'll spit them out.
No,
Let's hear it.
better to say nothing at all. You don't have nothing nice to say. You were just
Were you thinking wide track? Woof, woof. Guess
Yeah.
not.
yeah, wide track. Okay.
Not bad for considering how dirty the car is.
What does that mean?
Well, it's got surely. I mean, there's probably a lot of dirt on
1,000 feet,
the
On
turn
cameras.
left onto Bachelor
Yes.
Road.
Here we go. Is it gonna safely make this turn
But it will.
without killing us?
A lot of people have died at
It's
this
slowing.
corner.
Yeah, a lot of people
Now
have died
turn
here.
left onto Bachelor Road.
So
You can, for a second, take your hand. Oh, it sees a car
sees
coming.
the car,
so
it's
it's gonna
stopping. Now it's turning. Voila.
stop. Voila! You did it. You sat still.
It's really hard to trust something that doesn't drive quite the way a human does.
It's
Or the way
a
I do, anyway.
exercise in trust.
I trust God and I
In
trust
500
you. All
feet,
others pay
turn
cash.
right onto Stainback Road.
Somebody paid cash anyway.
Now
we go.
turn right onto Stainback Road.
Okay, let's see what
Look at
it
the
does.
cameras. It's even still showing you all the stuff. Cameras are different on the screen. Stops. It's turning. Avoiding the car.
And it's taken off, man.
There we go.
Got up to 36 miles an hour pretty quick. Pretty cute. But then it slowed back down. Interesting. So when it's on like cruise control or autopilot, it doesn't, it just goes to the max. Doesn't matter what's going on. This is, what is this one called? Full self-driving.
Full self-driving.
And it's just,
This S curve is not having any trouble with it.
yep. It's just way more intuitive. Well, I guess so, because it's doing it all. But it won't turn into our driveway. It turned into church parking lot this morning, but it did not turn.
I don't think we mentioned that it's doing this because we have the navigation on.
Well, yeah.
So it's driving.
So we've given it a plan.
We've given it a
In
destination
500
and
feet,
it's driving itself
turn
there.
right onto Tom Driver Road.
Yeah, let's see what it does when we get home. If it just stops in the road, which is what it seemed to do.
Now turn right onto Tom Driver Road.
It drives quite a bit slower than I do.
Well, is that a bad thing?
All right, let's see if it mines the potholes.
Slows down for him. It says it's 25 miles an hour, which I don't think it is.
It is. There's a sign at the end of the road that says 25.
Oh,
It's always been
I've
there.
always thought it was 30. Silly me.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the left.
I'm just going to see what it does. Autopilot navigation complete.
Now your destination is on the left.
And it just stops.
It's still going.
Yeah, but it's going to get to the end of the blue line.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, it stopped.
You can go around and back in.
I can back in from
Oh, you
right
can
here.
back in from right there. Okay, well that's the end of our fun little experiment.
That was cool.
Yeah. So they offered this free for a month. So we can play with it for a month. Fun?
Yes. It's a little weird, you know, trusting something to drive for you.
Yeah. And it does drive a little, like it starts its curve a little bit differently than we might. So, interesting. Got all the cameras up going. Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye.